Hi friends, I watched They Call Him OG on the big screen. What an electrifying environment in the theater. Outside theater, the rushes, and inside theater, the madness. The theater literally went into madness, friends. Crazy environment, electrifying environment. If such an environment needs to be there inside the theater, people shouting, hooting, jumping, clapping, and cheering for PSPK power star Pawan Kalyan Garu. What do you mean by power star? What is his screen presence, his charisma, his swag, his style? His presence itself is enough. Content is not needed. What is the story? It's just a gangster story, friends. I'm not telling the story is bad. The story has interesting elements, no doubt about that. But you have watched it many times, feel many frames. Like a gangster retires and a gangster comes back. Why he comes back? That's the story. And there is a Japan link. That is another beautiful thread in the story. Okay, leave out the content, leave out the story. There is the bap of all content in the movie, friends, that you call as power star, Pawan Kalyan. He is the content. If content is the king for a movie, the king is Pawan Kalyan, and he himself is a content in the movie. Thanks and hats off and a big cheer and shout out to Sujit for creating that fanboy moment for Pawan Kalyan Garu, and thanks for presenting Pawan Kalyan in such a swaggy avatar. Such a stylish gangster you would never have seen. Such a stylish gangster, friends. You'll fall in love with this person, Pawan Kalyan Garu. Just book your tickets, go there, enjoy the movie, celebrate this person, Pawan Kalyan. What style and what screen presence he has, friends. Sujit has not given one entry for him. The entire movie has entry, and entry. Maybe around 15 to 20 grand entries for PSPK. And at every entry point, people were shouting and hooting. They were not allowing the other people in the neighborhood to watch the movie, and nobody bothered that. Because that electrifying environment is what you need to watch movies like OG. You need to sit with the fans, and you need to be personally Pawan Kalyan's fan to watch this movie, friends. I know him. I've been watching Pawan Kalyan since my childhood. Like, I've grown with his movies and Chiranjeevi Garu's movies. And what screen presence every time he has, friends. And that is exactly how you need to watch. Watch it on the single screen. Watch it on the big screen and watch it with Pawan Kalyan's fans, and you will double appreciate that craze and that madness inside the theater if you personally are Pawan Kalyan fan, friends. Nothing to tell about the story or anything. I'm not going to talk about that at all. It is only about PSPK's presence, the power star rising to that particular level, and hats off and thanks to Sujit for creating such an intense and powerful character. Ojas Gambhira is a character which you are going to remember after leaving the theater. If you are a Pawan Kalyan fan, you will remember this character, Ojas Gambhira, for many months or many years to come. Because it is one of the most powerful, and powerful in the sense, friends, the character has positive shades, he is violent, there are negative shades, and he is not a villain. So he is a protector for whom you watch in the movie. He is a lover, you watch in the movie. He is a father, he is a brother, and he is everything. He is a good, kind human being as well. But when he goes on a rage, outrageous, that is the powerful Pawan Kalyan for you. OG is not just original gangster. OG is the story of Ojas Gambhira. Just watch this movie for him, friends. Nothing else. Just celebrate Pawan Kalyan's style and swag, his screen presence, his styling, his dialogue delivery, his silence, and his violence. Celebrate everything in the movie, because Sujit has cooked such a story. Not only the story entirely revolves around Ojas Gambhira. He has cooked such an important character, and he has elevated that character, Ojas Gambhira, to different levels, friends. That is the elevation you give to your hero of the movie, and such a massive film with class elements and interesting story, fights, sequences, action, everything what you need in a gangster movie, everything is there. But above all, you have Pawan Kalyan, the strongest reason why you would like to watch this movie, friends. Again, thanks to Sujit for creating such a powerful character, Ojas Gambhira, of Pawan Kalyan Garu, and thanks for presenting to us the Pawan Kalyan we wanted to watch on the big screen, that powerful, stylish, and swaggy Pawan Kalyan, friends. And the next elevation, friends, in the movie has been given by Taman S. His background music, right from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie, heart-thumping background music, it gives such elevations. I tell, he has even made ordinary scene look fantastic and elevated. That important elevation has been given by Tamanna's fantastic background score. There is an interval block, friends, very interesting interval block there, an action episode. Here, everybody have lived their fan moments. Director Sujit, Taman, the music director, and then the cinematographer, everyone, the editor, Everyone have put their life as if they were living the fan by moment for Pawan Kalyan. Pawan Kalyan was also loving the fan inside him, and you should see Pawan Kalyan at the interval block, one of the fantastic intervals that Pawan Kalyan had got, and in the recent movies that we have watched, friends, and also in the climax. In the climax, watch out for Pawan Kalyan. Terrific. One interval block and one climax. He has tailored in such a way for Pawan Kalyan. They are powerful and very impactful. Just like the entry scene of Pawan Kalyan also, friends. In that particular scene, in the middle of the action sequence, he just adjusts his belts and also the tuck up. So he deep inserts his shirt into the pant and just adjusts his belt amidst the fight and then resumes the fight. Just watch out for that only Pawan Kalyan can do. And post interval, there is a police station scene. That is one of my favorite scenes. Well written, well executed, well enacted by Pawan Kalyan garu. Terrific scene post interval, that one. And these are the very important scenes that I loved in the movie, friends. Fan moments, like crazy moments created in the movie. There are many such. All action episodes are choreographed in a fantastic way. Ravi K. Chandran and Manoj Paramahamsa. Direction of photography, simply brilliant. The close-up shots of Pawan Kalyan are simply visual-worthy. Technically, the movie is superb. Screenplay is very engaging. It doesn't deviate at all. Gangster story right from the beginning to the end. Stylish gangster story. In one of the action scenes, friends, you have a pop reference of Pawan Kalyan garu's old movie. When that music comes, the theater was going literally crazy. And coming to the support cast, friends, it's all about Pawan Kalyan garu. Let me talk about others also. Malavika Mohan was looking beautiful. A short role. I felt the role should have been a little longer. But there is a purpose in her role and the story revolves around her character as well. Imran Hashmi was looking intimidating. What I missed is his original voice. Arjun Das and Prakash Raj were very effective. They get very good roles and they live to their roles. But the show stealer, friends, after Pawan Kalyan is Shreya Reddy. Watch out for her role. Very powerful performance. And then there is a good news. Probably Sujit is creating his own universe. I need not tell which movie. That particular glimpse when it comes from his previous movie. And there are signs of a connection to this particular movie in the universe which will be created later in the future. Tremendous response by crowd. And don't walk away from the theaters once the credits starts rolling. Friends, there is a post-credit scene. I'm not telling it's a fantastic post-credits, but just catch for those glimpses what Sujit wants to tell us. And coming to the negativities, a lot of violence. You may feel that it's a lot of violence. And the second negative point, friends, is a predictable gangster story. But Pawan Kalyan garu's presence, on-screen presence, made it impactful and engaging. Final verdict, friends, they call him OG, and why not? This is not about the movie. This is about Pawan Kalyan. This is about celebrating your hero, Pawan Kalyan. Just go to the theaters, celebrate him, and come back. I'm not rating the movie 10 out of 10 for Pawan Kalyan. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.